G'day gamers, Ybot here, Filthy Ybot 74. Now I just want to say a quick, sorry I haven't responded to the last few comments on the last couple of videos I've had. I've had a very busy long weekend, spending it with family and my loved one. Which brings me to this point that I really haven't had a chance to sit down and watch the whole Microsoft E3 conference briefing. But I just want to touch on and give you my 2 cents or my thoughts on the whole thing. I will do one for Sony. I won't do one for Bethesda or EA or anybody else because I'll just talk about them later on. But I want to talk about the games that I'm excited for, what I thought of the Microsoft E3 press conference, the thoughts of the future of gaming, what I think of it so far. And before I get started, I just want to start by saying, holy moly, Anthem looks amazing. Yes, it does. Now, if you're just a console player, your Xbox One X is the console to get. Now, before I keep on going further, this gameplay, the reason I chose this gameplay, it's crucible match. There's only 2 of me on my team against 4. 2v4. We start off with 2v4, and we actually start to do well as this clash. I'm ranked 30. This guy's ranked 2. Okay, so he's got no exotics or power weapons or special abilities, but we did well, as you'll see how we start off. So, frag and tag, people. This is why we're going nuts. As he turns to his teammate and says, "Shy, it's just 2 of us, but let's go in there. It's E3, who gives a shit." I'm going to say this and start by stating this commentary by basically saying the Xbox One X is the best console to buy or play on to date. To date. Notice I said that to date. Now, most of the games I'll be talking about will be coming out on PC. So, if you've got a PC that's powerful enough, you're laughing. For just console, you got both consoles. I suggest most of the games I mentioned you play on the Xbox One X today. Now, I believe the Sony press conference is in 4 hours' time, so by the time you probably watch this video, guess what, peeps? I could be wrong. So, just stating that out. The Xbox One X has made my old 10-year TV look a lot better. Games load faster, find games quicker, has made gaming a hell of a lot more fun. Which brings to the point that the next one of these games I'm going to mention in this list should be a lot more fun and so forth. But, straight into commentary at hand. Halo Infinite, or Infinite, whatever. I'd look up just briefly, so I just saw the ad. Wow. So, we knew we weren't going to see any games footage. That's coming out in 2019. I do believe in January they're going to have a closed beta, and then they're going to have a public open beta. A few things have come up. If you watch a couple of videos on this, in the Master Chief's helmet, as you can see there, people, you will see a Warthog in the glimpse of his visor there. I'm not going to lie, I am excited, but traditionally I have been told that we see more about the games of particularly how they come out in Gamescom, which are later in the year. I believe October, I think it is. So, happy to see that. Happy to see them doing something. Will it be open world? I don't want Battle Royale. I just don't want Battle Royale. And so that got me excited. So they're bringing back a staple and they're taking their time. They're not saying too much or doing too much. They're just basically saying, we're thinking about you gamers. It's coming out there. So Gamescom is what I'm more excited for. Then I'll talk about the next staple, Gears of War. Now, mixed reviews here, people. They showed us 3 games. One was a Pop mobile game with Pop figurines. So like advertising with Pop vinyls and for your mobile device. Are you excited about it? No, not particularly. As for the strategy game, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is it PC related? Is it just for PC? I don't know, peeps. I don't know. If it is, fair enough. Now, Cliffy B always said that's what they wanted to do, was make Gears of War a strategy game. Look, let's look into this way, people. Majority of people play Gears of War for the campaign and Horde, and this looks like a bit of both. So I think it will do very well. Both those 2 game modes, particularly the mobile app with the Pop system, will make him an F ton of money, which is what they want. To get somebody third just joined in on the team there, so Ybot will help you out. So, then they showed us Gears of War 5. Now, that won't be out, let's be honest, till late 2019. The Coalition isn't a big company, so I've got to tell people that they're not as big as 343 Industries. They do have a lot on their plate. I think they'll be having people help them with this Pop game, as well as the mobile game, as well as the, let's say, the strategy game. This, I'm going to put this out there, peeps. I think it might be just a DLC, and they might tweak the multiplayer here and there. But, I'll be honest with you. If they've still got region lock, they've killed the community, I couldn't give a rat's ass. So one thing the Coalition have done with the Gears community has made it the most saltiest and bitchiest that only seem to be interested in, believe it or not, is the skins. And if it goes bad, you lose. It's the connection. It's everybody else's. It's a connection. That's it. So they region locked a lot of people out, and that's just BS. So they made the Gears community a lot weaker in my view, and it shits me to tears, people. It does. So I've always said the Coalition will do well with story, with campaign and horde. I do believe that. There is no question about that. I think they bang up for that. But as for me to continue playing it with region lock, forget it. Forget it. 343 Industries didn't do that. So you can still play quite smoothly, by the way, people, Halo 5. Most of the videos you've seen have been expanded, so I'm playing against people all across the world. Do you see much lag? No. So really, at the end of the day, they really need to just drop the region locked, and they'll have a bigger community, and I will support the game more that way. Division 2. Wow, that looks amazing. Like I said, the biggest problem with the first division was the consoles, particularly the Xbox One, at the time could not handle the drive or the power the game was demanding on it. With the Xbox One X or the Xbox One S, particularly the Xbox One X, I think that'd be different, and it looks bloody effing fantastic. Of course, Fallout 76 supports the full 4K and HDR resolution for the Xbox One. Ori the Blind Forest 2 looks absolutely amazing. The game that got me by surprise, which I'm really excited for, is Cyberpunk 2077, I think it is, yes. Crackdown 3, never been interested in it. If they delay it and it comes out good, fair enough. I'd rather delay and disappoint people and launch a successful game rather than launch a game because of the hype and it being shit. We've learned from Destiny and several other games like that. But what I will say this, people, is from what I'm picking up so far of E3 is the consumer is winning. I'm sick and tired of hearing Microsoft won, Sony won, PC won, Nintendo won. Who gives a rat's ass unless, as a consumer, you do well? And I like to say that the gaming community with Star Wars Battlefront, and our complaints about Season Pass and loot boxes, that is the thing of the past. Because it seems to be at the moment, particularly with Anthem, you can learn the aesthetics and the good-looking parts by playing the game. That's right, playing the game, no Season Pass, not paying for DLC, maybe earning it and going from there. Not saying all games, but it seems to be the new hype is that the way. More open world, less Battle Royale. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not keen for Gears Battle Royale. Halo doesn't need Battle Royale, just needs a big, more open battlefield type thing like it does with big team battle. They're the games that have me excited. I'm pumped, and I like to hear the things that Phil Spencer. I watched the opening. I always think that Phil Spencer does a better opening, or Xbox does a better opening than Sony. They don't talk about sales. He has donated a lot to charities, and I think that's one thing people got to realise here is Xbox is a better customer service. They have Game Pass for kids in hospitals, but their latest controller for people which are handicapped. I think it's awesome. I really, really do. People who, an uncle who has autistic nephews, this could be a bit of fun they could have to relieve a bit of time so they can be distracted by the console and give their parents a break. It's one of those things I don't think for the average family, but for kids with autistic or somebody with small hands, whatever, I think it's a brilliant thing that Microsoft is doing, and I'll support them to do so. Hopefully Sony will jump on board. My next video will be a bit of reaction to the Sony press conference. Bethesda's come out with Doom. Oh my god, this is why the Xbox One X is extra exciting. Will Doom be on the Xbox One X? I'm not too sure. If not, I'll crank it on my PC. Doom is what you should get for everybody. It is the game of games for first-person shooters, so I'll be super pumped for that. Destiny's coming out later in the year, so I think 2019 is going to be the year of the games, if you know what I mean. Now, Sony could come out with the PS5. They could. They'll come up with some great stories. They always do. As long as the gamer wins. Sony's done incredibly well the last few years. Competition is good. Microsoft has bought a lot of studios, which is a bit of concern. It's good, but it's also a bit of concern because then they can control the market. But I'll just tell you, and I'll reiterate that list from my thumbnail. 50 games, 18 exclusives, 15 world premieres was at their press conference. For Microsoft, can I just say, probably the best you've had in the last couple of years. For a gamer, I'm kind of excited, man. Like, I really, really am. I think this generation has been a bit lackluster in, what can I say, promises. I'll be honest with you, seeing like God of War and Detroit Become Two Human being great games where they are. I want a game which is graphically, storyly, and basically multiplayer mode. This is why I'm playing a lot of Destiny at the moment, because it's got that fulfilling mode. So is Halo 5. Gears 4 doesn't have it because they punish you for being in another country or being too skilled at the game. They do. I don't know how they're going to go. They've made a lot of money for the loot boxes. Let's face it, a lot of people are just interested in the skins. But like I said, the campaign will be good. The horde mode will be good. Will it be a DLC or a brand new game? You tell me. Tell me in the comment sections down below. What do you look for in the next Halo? I want a good campaign, a good story. I want a good multiplayer. I want them to fix the Halo Master Chief Collection. That would be absolutely awesome if they could do that. That's a great staple. Xbox One X is more than capable of dealing with that technology. All I can say is I've got to make a decision next year whether I buy a new 4K TV or a monitor. More likely a monitor for the Xbox One X, I'm just saying, people, because gaming is just looking good. You've seen the improvements in the graphics on Destiny with the Xbox One X. You can go back to my other videos here and there. This game is awesome. So, for a gamer, I won't lie, I've been very excited by watching Anthem play here and there. Cyberpunk looks good. Rage 2, all those games, they look fantastic, a lot of multiplayer, but at the end of the day, we as gamers, it looks like we might be winning this year by getting games with no season passes and play to earn rather than pay to earn. Well, it doesn't make sense. Frag attack, good day to me. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Sorry I didn't really go for the full reaction on E3 or Bethesda, but you know, I'm a busy boy. The next video will be on Sony. Tell me what you're looking forward to, what your thoughts are on all this. So you got a legendary, we won. I got 28 kills, can you believe it? We started off slow, we came back. Frag a tab, good days and own you. If you haven't subbed, please sub with notifications on. Follow my Twitter, like my Facebook page, and guess what, peeps? There'll be more videos coming in the week. So thanks for all support last few videos. Sorry I haven't commented here and there. And Stubbs, if you watch it to the end, let's hook up on Halo 5, hook up and just pawn some news. Frag and tag. Catch you mofos later. Man, what a game. What a game.